comms.
Sorry to interrupt. We'll pick this up conversation shortly, but we got the man of the hour.
Antonio, well done. Well done.
Right.
Hello, congratulations on today. I'm just going to grab you a mic here. Oh, why don't you pop in next to me? Here we go. Big result, big game. Did you know that the first time the Arsenal team lost at the Emirates was against West Ham as well?
No, I didn't. To be honest, I didn't really know. I knew that they've never lost there, but I didn't know no one's actually scored there either.
No one scored here. So West Ham, North London hates West Ham now, I think.
Yes. Rightly so.
Rightly so. Can we just go on to the goal? I just want you to analyse it with us because we've had a look and get your take.
We were just looking, as I say, as it goes out to the right to Arnautovic, what you're thinking, you're seeing that gap in between the central defenders. Do you feel like he could have found you there?
To be honest, me and Marco, we're quite tight and quite close to in and outside the football. So I've gone to make the run down the line, but then they play that wide. So I've peeled back in, and knowing Marco's going to flicker over his head. It's a very hard ball, but he still managed to find me. And
what about your first touch? You've got to be pleased with that, hasn't it? First touch, volley into the far corner.
To be honest, I couldn't place it any better if I put it with my hands.
I love the honesty there. I love the honesty.
You could have dropped it, and then half-volleyed it in the top corner.
What was the difference today, do you feel, at, you're lucky charm, Declan.
Antonio.
What do you feel was the difference today? Because obviously you haven't been doing very well away from home this season.
To be honest, I won't say there was a difference today because the last two games we've played quite well. United away, Leicester, where we've dominated games, we've created chances, we've defended well. It's just things haven't gone our way the last couple of games. But today, we showed the same grit, we pressed, we played well, we worked together, and we managed to get the victory today.
Do you think it was a more patience? Sorry, Clive. Do you think it was you had to be patient? Because in the first half, Spurs and how they set up, there's little areas, there's no pressure on the ball, and it's a why play for you. Where do you go? Where's Danny Rose on the shoulder? It's very difficult. And those runners down the left-hand side with Dele Alli. Is that how did you plan to set up?
Yeah. So exactly how you said. We know how Spurs play. They like to come through the middle, and then they use their fullbacks to get wide and stuff like that. But like you saw in the beginning of the game, we kind of let their centre halves have it, and then we blocked up the middle, and we kind of blocked the middle and the wide men. So they had to keep going across the back. So the fans started getting on their side because they weren't going forward. So the fans started shouting, "Go forward!" Putting pressure on them. And then in the end, we managed to break them down, create some chances off them losing the ball. So I say game plan worked perfectly today.
And the longer the game went on, obviously, as it opened up a little bit, it just seemed you always carried that threat where midfield players who got on the ball and they were unpressured, that you could take off, make those runs, really threaten Spurs behind their back line.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing we definitely could see with Spurs. They're great players and everything like that, but the defence don't like to be turned. The defence do not want to be facing their own goal. So that's one thing we definitely was working on, and it worked perfectly today.
Those two runs that you kept going, I thought you were running back for the train back to Wilmslow. You're going that quick and that
honestly,
you're like that. I'm trying to get home here and see the kids.
We were discussing who's the fastest in the squad. I mean, where do you rank, honestly?
Over what distance?
It's all pending of a distance. 50 metres. I'll put myself up there, but Ryan Fredericks is a whip.
Yeah,
rapid.
Ryan's quick.
He is rapid, and it's one of the things where over 5-10 yards he's quick, but I've never seen him keep going.
Yeah.
I'm over 5-10 yards. I'm not quick, but I'm not slow. But as it goes,
it's like Usain Bolt. It's a slow start, but he always picks up. But
that's it.
Sorry.
Do you know when you were going that quick there towards the goal? You're seeing the goal, it's opening up, and your legs are going, and you're getting away, and you're thinking, how do you get that composure to then sort of think, where do I put when you're going so quick, where do you finish it?
See, that's exactly the difficulty. And that's what the gaffer's been telling me all season is, I always rush to get into the position. It's just I need to take my time once I get there at the end. And that's what I've been working on for the last few games, and it's been working out for me, to be honest.
Well, something else that you have to show me how you work on is a celebration. What's the meaning behind that?
So, it's a guy I follow on Instagram.
Okay.
He's called Dan Rue, and he does loads of crazy dance moves. He just got loads of crazy dance moves, and I might have to do a couple more.
Can you just show
a few to come?
So you want to see it? So it's
okay.
You have to put the hand down there.
Hand down there.
Yeah. And then you've got to shake your legs, but while you're shaking, you're jumping. So it's like
Okay. Recollecting that.
Clive, I think we'll leave that.
We'll leave it at that. Okay, I think your gaffer's calling for you, so all the best.
No problem.
Hopefully see you again soon.
Thanks very much.
Well done, mate.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thanks
Well
for
done.
having me.
Cheers.
Okay, here we go. I cannot believe I just did that dance. It is what
That's
it
going
is.
global, that is.
I hope not. I hope the entire world doesn't see that. But